Good morning, Kristen. That's right. It is truly an honor to celebrate this Veterans Day on board the USS John Basilone. And today's Veteran Day bell ceremony is a very special opportunity for us to honor all the service men and women in uniform of the past, present, and the future, and to inspire all Americans by highlighting all the officers and crew of the USS John Basilone. To talk more about the significance of this day is NYSE President Lynn Martin. She is joining me now. Good morning, Lynn.
Hi, Trinity. How are you?
Amazing. I mean, we're on board this incredible ship to commemorate all the men and women in uniform today. Talk to me about the significance in being on board this ship for this remote bell.
So when I think about the New York Stock Exchange and everything we stand for, the home of capital raising around the globe, we can't do that if we don't have the brave men and women, past, present, and future, protecting our freedoms in this country. So I couldn't think of a better way to honor the legacy of our U.S. Armed Forces than to bring our iconic bell to the USS John Basilone.
And that's exactly what we did here. Just right behind us, we're going to see the moment of silence reflected on the trading floor, as well as the bell being rung here on board this ship. And you know, it was very important for you also to bring your family here on board. Talk to me about that.
In my mind, as a parent, not just as someone who leads the business community, but as a parent, it's important to educate this next generation on the importance of freedom and the importance of protecting our freedom. It's what makes the United States the greatest country in the world. In no other country do you have the ability to dream. And you have that ability to dream because of the freedoms that are uniquely afforded to us in this country. Because of those freedoms, you can dream big. You can create the next great invention. You can raise capital. You can truly change the world. But that all comes down to freedom. We can't do that without freedom.
And this is just another one of the many events that we do at the New York Stock Exchange to represent our military, our veterans, our Marines. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, we've had a couple of bell ringings over the last week in the lead up to Veterans Day, both veteran-run, veteran-created businesses, as well as if I look at BlackRock, who had their Veterans Network ring the closing bell on Friday, the Friday before Veterans Day.
Yes.
It's always something special to us. And then, of course, there's the Marine Corps celebrating their birthday with today's closing bell as well.
And tell me, what message do you hope that we're sending to the broader community with honoring and commemorating our men and women in uniform, past, present, and the future with bells like this?
I think it's important to never forget where you came from. New York Stock Exchange, we're 232 years old. Our job is to honor our legacy, learn from our legacy, and leverage that to create a brighter, more inspired future.
Thank you so much, Lynn. We're going to hear more in your remarks a little bit later on in the show.
Thanks for having me, Trinity.
Absolutely.